You love to see it.
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Breaking ball inside. And we're underway. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first. And an easy out to start the game. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. On the ground, right side. Carew throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. That pitch gets the corner. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Time as for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout inning.
Fresh perks. Get your fresh perks here. Hey, you're not going to regret this. Guaranteed.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Low to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. Ellie looking to steal. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Runner goes again. And that one is lifted in the air. Young makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield.
Double steal. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the second. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Irvin back to work. Rips that one center field. Snags it on the run. 1 down. This is Corbin Carroll. Carroll checks his swing. Appeal to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Lined. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying.
Runner takes off, and that one pulled foul.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Pitch is in the dirt. 1-1. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Not in time. He's safe. 1 out, and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one ripped right center field. Going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons.
The catcher, Ted Simmons.
Right through there for a strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Drops into the glove, and
That'll do it.
so the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 2 in this one. Liner, and this could be trouble. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. Here comes Schwarber around third. He's in there. And they lead by 2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Line drive. He makes the grab. Runner tags and goes to third. This is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they're up by 3. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Right side. And foul ball. Ripped to short. Correa over to first. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is Ted Simmons. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye.
That's one run across. And a second one crosses the plate.
Now that's what I call a critical success.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a run is hit to score. 9 outs remaining.
One ball, 2 strikes. Ball. 2-2.
Oh, that's hammered to right. That'll do it.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's 0 for 1. Cortez back to work. Into the outfield, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. At the plate, Jason Dominguez. Late swing, fouled off. Hard liner. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Here's the throw. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
And fouled off. The 0-2.
Ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swung on, belted. Cameron ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-3. This is Corbin Carroll. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Throw to first in time. So 2 down now, and here is Ted Simmons. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's towards center. And that is that. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Now that's smacked to right center. Yelich makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Brings it in, and there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. That one down the line, but that rolls foul. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Pinch hitter coming on, Bernie Williams. Looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
1 ball.
Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 2. That one
that's off the
misses,
plate.
and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1 ball.
Try to go again
2
with the
strikes.
fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Williams leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Stays alive. Runner on the go. That one in the dirt and gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. And the batter now, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1. Hard hit, base hit. Rizzo in to score. And it's 6-5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Max Muncy. First pitch misses. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one the other way. And foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out. This is Corbin Carroll. Golden opportunity right here. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. Base hit. 1 run in already. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now 0 for 2 in this one. And it's fouled off.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open. You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through the...
And that one gets away at the plate. But no advance from the runners. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. The other way. Hauls it in. 1 away. Now the catcher up to hit. Ted Simmons. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in. Save. In comes the run from second. And they lead by 4. And now the center fielder,
Number
Pete
33.
Crow Armstrong.
Dane Dunning.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 1 strike.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. In the air out towards right center. Taveras going after it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's now 10-5. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And the runner holds. Swing and a ground ball on to Simeon, and they're happy to just get on. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Green back to work. That one outside. And that is ball 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Sanders snags it for the second out. Max Muncy at the dish.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Swings through that.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Time call.
Timeout.
Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Rizzo off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Steer pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. On the ground, and that's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
On the ground to third. Fair ball. Jazz around second, headed for third. The throw in there safely.
Back-to-back base hits. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Crow Armstrong
0-1.
in the box now. Takes strike one. Swings and lines one towards the gap. Could be extra bases. The run scores from third, and they trail by one. Junior gets it back in quickly. Runner holds it third, so just one across on the play. 2 on, 1 out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one fouled off. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Here at the top of the second. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Ellie falls victim to the K. And here is Anthony Rizzo. And that one in the air center field. Griffey gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's back here in Cincinnati. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. No swing.
Yeehaw! 1-1.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Misses outside. 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes a pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Muncy now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Junior makes the play.
That's 1 run across on the play. 7 outs to go.
Oh, 1's the count. Ah! 0-2. He's out.
6 outs remaining. One run comes across on the play. 5 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
Foul ball. Ball.
And in comes the winning run. Showdown complete.
And now, Jason Dominguez.
That's the
Just
ball.
missed.
Outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And the 1-0. Ground ball could be 2. The underhand flip. There's 1 on the first, but he beats it. And a run scores. Here's Muncy to hit. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch
1-2.
upstairs. That one
That's a
way
ball.
inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Muncy hits one in the air. Taveras under it. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. This is Corbin Carroll. 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he
0-1.
knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Close,
That's
but
the ball.
called a ball. And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Base hit and a run comes in.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one ripped. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores from first, extending their lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now at the plate, Ted Simmons. And first offering is fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to short. Seager fires over to first. And we're back. Well, we go bottom six. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. They say it went.
0-1.
Backed off the plate that time. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they come away without an out. Here's Anthony Rizzo now.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Runner on the move. Pitch outside.
1-0.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Two in scoring position, nobody out here in the bottom of the sixth. And a count 1-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Taveras settles under it. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 9-5. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. To the right side, and that's just foul. Not close with that one, and it's a ball and a strike. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Dominguez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Booyah! And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Line drive. And it gets down for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball track.
Runner on the go. Slash foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Runner on the go again. Pitch is
Oh,
low.
that's low.
No throw. He's in there safely. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. The shortstop takes the ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that is cut on and missed. It's 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
This one in the air, right field. Yelich sizing this one up, squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Here comes the throw, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Terang. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Josh Hader comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
In the air to left center. Braun pulls it in on the run. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-0. And now it's Max Muncy.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. All muscle to center field. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. So 2 down. This is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Carroll in his third season, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Up the middle. No play. That's an infield single. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Man on second, 2 down. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third. Bottom of the first. This is Bryce Terang. And that's in for a strike.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Rip to third. Throw on to Rizzo. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Hoskins. And that drops in for a strike. And that one clips the corner. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs. Prince Fielder now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Cuts and misses.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jared Koenig. Ted Simmons,
That's a ball.
the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Out to short, Yount. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one way inside. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Yelich makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. way back there. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Base is empty with 2 away. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. Doubled in his first AB. Into left center for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Rizzo, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag. And back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Robin Young. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back and out of here. A solo shot. It's 5-1. Christian Yelich now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Bro, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Rizzo steps on the bag, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And first offering is fouled off. Arrieta winds and deals. That one fouled off. On the ground to the left. Muncy sends it to first. 2 down. Number 63 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missed.
Ball 1.
2 outs, base is empty. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Swing and a miss. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Aaron Ashby. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. To the right side. Terang over to first in time. And 1 away in the top of the third. Here comes Max Muncy. Strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Up the middle. Yount on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, base is empty. Digging in, Corbin Carroll. That one the other way. Yount tosses to first, and it's a 1-2. Back here at American Family Field, here's the center fielder, Mike Cameron. Check swing, called strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
It's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. To third, tag, got him. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Just missed. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game. 5-1.
And that's a wrap on another great day. Good job, kid.
Hey, chat out there watching. I appreciate you jumping on. If you're new, subscribe, thumbs up if you like what you see. I know the stream says it's going to be the Moonshot Challenge Diamond Quest, but it seems like the better sales are from the Easter egg challenge, Ricky Henderson and Lucas Erceg. So I want to try that one again. Appreciate you watching.
Hey, kid, great roll.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Birdie getting ready to hit. There's a strike.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Ball one there.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Got him looking. And that is a big first out. Swanson digs in. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Down to number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
No ball.
And there's a ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and that is the third out of the inning. Go ahead run on base. De La Cruz digs in now. 1 for 2. Martinez back to work.
That missed. That's the ball.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Next offering away upstairs. And another ball.
That's a ball.
That one to first, and it goes just foul. Man at second. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. What a stop. Over to first, and they get the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Anthony Rizzo. That's inside, and it's 1-0. And he hits a ground ball right side, throws to first in time. Rizzo out of the play. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Sliced hard but foul. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Next pitch
One
is
or two.
outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's to third. Fires across the diamond. Schwarber. And now
batting,
Jason
left fielder,
Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Going back. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Muncy hits one in the air. Low brings it in. And there's two down. This is Corbin Carroll. Inside. Ball one. Schwarber off of first with two away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now two on with two outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
That's outside.
2 on, 2 outs.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
He takes it himself to the bat.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Nine outs remaining. Eight outs left.
Hey! 0-1. ball, 2 strikes. Hey!
7 outs to go. Linya. He's running at first base. Number 24, Ricky Henderson.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Hey!
6 outs remaining. Now batting, the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Counts 1-0. Two balls, 1 strike. Hey! 2 balls, 2 strikes. Three!
5 outs left.
He's out.
4 outs to go.
Nope, that's foul. Nope, outside. Three!
3 outs remaining. Now batting, catcher, Ted Simmons. And a run into the score.
No balls, 2 strikes. Nope, outside. Hey!
They're down to their final out, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
0-1. Hey! 0-2 is the count. Time! Three!
That's it. Yeah.
0-1's the count. He's safe.
Runner.
That's a ball. He's safe.
Runner, he's going.
Yeah. He's safe. Three. Hey. 0-1.
And a run is in the score.
Hey.
One run comes across on the play.
Runner.
That ball foul. Hey. 0-2. Safe, he's in. Hey. 0-1's the count.
Oh, this one just almost to center. They've got it.
Oh, one's the count. Three.
9 outs remaining. Eight outs left. Swung on and to the right. Out of here. That's a solo home run.
Aye. 0-1. Aye.
7 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. Six outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
Hey. 0-1's the count. Ah. No balls, 2 strikes. 3.
5 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
Safe, he's good.
Runner, yes, yes.
Hey. He's safe. No, he's in there. Safe. Aye. 0-2 is the count. Three.
4 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
Time is out. That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there it is. They've won the showdown.
And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Runner.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. No outs. Runner on second. Runner goes again. And there's a foul ball. Pickoff move to second, and he dives back in safely. Here's the 0-2. Runner on the move again. Called strike 3. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
See? Tapping the base 3 times worked.
Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at-bat. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some.
India to the plate. Save. It's 4-3.
Yeah! 0-1's the count.
Squared that one up.
He's out.
Now batting, shortstop Ellie De La Cruz. 10 outs to go. Oh, dead center, and no doubt about it. Goodbye into the pool area. A solo blast. Nine outs remaining. The left fielder, number 24, Jason Dominguez. 8 outs left. The third baseman, number 13, Matt Muncy.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball 1.
Seven outs to go.
Out.
6 outs remaining.
0-1.
That's one run across on the play. 5 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. Oh, this one just bounced to center. That'll do it.
And now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Blanco makes the grab, one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now, Anthony Rizzo. Base hit center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-0. One down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Rizzo over at first with one away. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him. And now 2 gone. Jason Dominguez, the next to hit. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And makes the grab. And that is back here at Kauffman Stadium. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. And there's a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Yeah, there's the strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here. Vinny Pasquantino swings through it for strike 1. In the air to left down the line. Dominguez on his way over. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Whit Merrifield stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Just missed. There's a strike, and it's 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he takes a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Swings and misses. And he strikes.
Pitching.
Welcome back,
Hunter
and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the
Harvey.
second. Hunter Harvey.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-0. This is Corbin Carroll. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground. Jump throw. And it beats him. What a play. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. First pitch misses. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Bahamas. Grounds one to short. Whit throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons.
Ted Simmons.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, George Brett. Outside with a breaking ball.
I remember when all the eyes in baseball were on Brett as he chased the magic 400 mark in 1980. Didn't miss by much. Finished at 390.
And a foul ball. The season Brett had in 80 was out of this world. Led the league in average, slugging, and OPS.
2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. And foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Takes it himself. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
He takes it on his own. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Freddie Fermin in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. On the ground out to short. Throw on to Rizzo. 3 up, 3 down. Back here in Kansas City. And here is Pete Crow Armstrong.
Now pitching.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Very far.
Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cage.
Runner takes off for third. Hit on the ground to short. Whit over to first. And one away in the top of the third. Here's Anthony Rizzo now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Line drive, base hit right center field.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Down the line. And that will drop foul. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Foul ball still 0-2.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like. But you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Blanco hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Late swing, foul to the left. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Two on, 2 outs. And ring him up as we go to the last of the third. And now it's Kyle Isbell. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Batting 8.
So up next, Dairon Blanco. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And downstairs. On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute.
On the ground at third, and this should do it. On to first. Ball game. The
Great going, kid. You made it to the end.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 outs. Tap foul at the plate. Hard hit left side. They get the force. And that So runner at second, 2 down. So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off down the right side. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. That completes. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's
1 ball,
outside.
no strikes.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boom.
You have how many peanuts to spend? That's nuts. Hey, you're not going to regret this. Guaranteed.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Johnson now at the plate, squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Puts a bunt down. Urshela throws to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Right through there for a strike. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to first. Inning over. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. Just missed.
Ball.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Donovan Solano, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. A little up front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup, Luke Raley will hit next. And a slider in there for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. And now the center fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get in this
swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour in the gun. Campbell in the box now, takes strike one. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Blanco sizes this one up, makes the catch for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. So the tying run at second. That one in triple digits. One strike away.
Do you have too many peanuts? Let me get some of those out of your hands. Hey, kid, don't ever wash that shirt. It's definitely a lucky item. If you don't eat your peanuts, and remember, no refunds. I eat the peanuts immediately.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. And fouled off.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit.
Runners on the move. In there for strike three. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. Golden opportunity right here. Fought off foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Pitch out, but no action. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. That ends the inning, but they do score. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. May back to work.
Counts 1-0.
And that skips in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Hey, kid, great roll.
Go ahead run on base. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
Aye. 0-1's the count.
Nine outs remaining. Eight outs left.
Aye. 0-1.
Oh, this one's getting Roberts to center. See ya. Solo home run. Seven outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. 6 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 3.
5 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
Hey! 0-1. Ball, that's off the plate.
Four outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
Runner!
Ball, that's out.
He's safe.
Now running at second base, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike. I'm out.
They've done it. Final showdown complete.
See you later, kid.
So bases all loaded up. Birdie digs in now. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
No ball.
In the
1
infield
strike.
at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That's the ball.
That one inside. And the count is 1-2.
Hot.
Dansby Swanson stands in. And that drops in for a strike.
That's the ball.
With the go-ahead run at third,
1-1.
you're the bottom of the 7th.
Strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious
1
of the
and 2
pitch
count.
inside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Crow Armstrong in the box now. Takes strike 1. That clips the corner.
0-2.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Okay, all set to go. And now here is Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. On to first. One out in the top of the first. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. To the right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. A massive home run. It's 1-0. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. Schwarber out of the... Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Gets the outside corner with that one. Hit in the air, left field. Dominguez settles underneath it, makes the catch, and there's one gone. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 1 out, bases empty. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Jump throw. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Next to hit, Tyler Soderstrom. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string of the changeup.
That's the ball.
On the ground to Jazz. Throw on to Rizzo. Out number 3.
Now
second inning set to go.
Lead
Now
up.
the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Lede on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Here's Max Muncy. Hard hit, right side. They get the out on Muncy. 2 down, bases empty. This is Corbin Carroll. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the air.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. They get some insurance as the runner scores from second. The throw to second is offline.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Runner at second, 2 down. In the air, right side, Holiday sizing this one up. He's got it, and that is. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second, and now it's going to be Matt Holiday, and that is in for a strike. 0-1. Sabathia, a 6'7" lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. He steps on the bag and quickly one away in the second. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And it gets by him. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Now here's Gio Urshela.
Oh, just a
base hit, 1 run is in. Fires to the plate. The tag, and he's out. And they cut down the tying run. So now the pinch hitter, Brent Rooker.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And the 0-2. Next offering is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. And we're back onto the third inning at the plate. Pete Crow Armstrong. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get it.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Crow Armstrong at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Runner goes again. In there for strike 3. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Henderson moves under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
2 out, space is empty. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Foul ball, still 0-2.
One, two.
And that's ruled a swing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Lucas Erceg.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And there's one away. So digging in, Shea Langoliers. Swings through that one for strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next pitch, a slider
Outside.
that misses
That's a ball.
outside. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss as he was late. Erceg is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball.
Great going, kid. You made it to the end.